My question to you, Sheikh, is why is clothing important in the first place?
Clothing's life, man.
Like, we start practicing Islam, so then we kind of just let ourselves go. We trade in the suit for the shalwar kameez and the thobe, and that's it. The thobe, it becomes a uniform.
Yeah.
So
it's an annoying uniform.
Why is it? Is it? Do you see it as being a trend that now religiosity is kind of being more colorful in their clothing?
Definitely. I think now, like especially when I started practicing Islam, it was the same thing. My sense of style and fashion all went out the window, and it's like you just wear whatever. And I remember, this is crazy. I remember telling somebody like, "Oh, does it even matter? Like you could die tomorrow, right? Like it doesn't even matter what you wear. This is more important. We've been created to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like this is what you wear. It's so,
the aesthetics attitude.
Yeah, and the problem with that is you can't sustain that type of lifestyle because Allah has given us needs, and part of that for most people is the need to express yourself, to be creative in one way or the other, right? Like you have your poetry and this and that, whatever. Some people, they express themselves through their clothes and what they wear and how they dress. So you can't take that part out of your life. I mean, sooner or later, you're going to feel like there's something missing. And we don't want people to get to that place and be like, the problem is Islam. Because that happens. Some people are like, oh, maybe this whole Islam thing wasn't for me. When the problem is, no, your understanding of Islam.
When did Islam say you can't do that?
Yeah. And so, like, for me, it's like this whole new generation of Muslims that see a lifestyle that they can realistically practice.
10 years ago, when folks were in college, if they became religious, they threw on the thobe and rocked the miswak and all that.
Which is cool, by the way, right? It's about the mindset, though, right?
I mean, that doesn't make you religious.
I wear thobe sometimes, but it's because I want to. Like, it's a part of my culture as well. Like, I identify with Arab culture to a certain degree.
I mean, you studied in Medina for so many years.
Yeah, so when I wear it, like, I'll wear a thobe and throw, like, a leather jacket on top, not because I feel like that's what a religious Muslim looks like. It's because I feel like that is a part of my identity as well.
Well, did you see that, for example, in Saudi all the time that you were there? For me, having never lived there, you kind of get the image of shmagh, white thobe, masjids filled with people dressed exactly the same.
For the most part, I'll be honest, that's how it was.
Okay.
And especially in like the student of knowledge environment, that's how it was. It's changing now. Like now you begin to see a little bit more colors. Like the styles are changing. Like they'll add like a border, like slightly. It's still not, as colorful as it is here. Yeah. But especially like when I was studying there, that was very much the culture there. You would see all white and all black.
Gotcha.
So we were just discussing, for example, elements of style. I don't really have much, like, I'm not the type of person at all that needs to match their shoelaces with their, like, cell phone. I don't have multiple cell phone cases color-coded.
Listen, though. That's you, though.
But your style is the goofy and the white.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your style is...
Exactly. Like, one brother today, he was like, hey, I like your videos, but why do you have, like, your shirt unbuttoned with, like, the T-shirt under? And I'm like...
That's a faux pas, man. I wasn't going to say anything, but having your undershirt show is not...
I'm like, that's like me, man.
From a fashion perspective...
I'm like, that's me, man.
But that's
and the goofy on my eyebrows, that's me. I'm not going to, like... Look how weird I look right now.
No, you look great.
I look weird.
You look great.
I look super weird. Let me bring it back down. Down. Let me not roll this up.
But that's my whole thing. Like, that's fine because that's you.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. And we all have our own sense of style. And actually, like, I want people to be confident in who they are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Sheikh, I have a pair of snakeskin shoes. Sudanese. It's called the Merkoob.
You should show it. Where do you have it?
Yeah, of course I have.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I actually like them.
Yeah.
I know you get a lot of hate for them.
I mean, the hate doesn't affect me at all.
Awesome. Alhamdulillah.
And that's what what we should be.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Look, the most stylish thing for me is the thing that you feel the most comfortable in. Look, they need to be cleaned a little bit, but apart from that, like...
I mean, it's still got the Sudanese dust on it. That's the thing.
Over there.
It's okay. It's got the Sudanese dust on it, and it's got the red on the inside.
The question is it real snakeskin?
Of course.
You said it like as if you know for sure.
I have no idea whether it's real skins.
Here's what Belal would say next. But Sheikh, is that halal or not?
Yeah, I was going to say, what is the fiqh of fashion?
Let me test your knowledge real quick.
What does the fiqh of fashion say about snakeskin clothing?
There you go.
Come to the class and find out.
Ooh, that's a great response.
Oh boy.
That's a great response.
No, the response always has to be, you got to acknowledge the question. You got to say, that's a great question.
What if it's not a great question?
It's a terrible question.
Doesn't matter.
Get out of here, man.
One of my favorite quotes is, there are no stupid questions, only stupid people.
All I like that. I like that.
Oh man.